forever. That was the first time I saw Wendy Peppercorn's tits. Sandlot. Favorite Sandlot line, go. I'll go. You play ball like a girl, and you like it. No, wait. That's not it.
Wait, it sounds like that's right, and you like it.
No, it's you eat your mother's toe jam.
Right,
and you like it. The way that kid delivers that, brilliant. Yeah. He had some weird eye thing going on.
Well, he was always fixing his glasses.
Yeah.
People don't know
He didn't wear glasses. Not that kid. Squints didn't. The bad kid, the bully kid that had a nice bike, he's the one that was like, you eat your mother's toe jam for breakfast, and you like it. But he was so nervous. You could tell even that kid was like, I'm not comfortable insulting. Sandlot kids were like, dude, all we do is roast each other. Squints was like, dude, say anything about my family. Sticks and stones may break my bones.
But I would hate if that happened.
My mom used to say that to me. Sticks and stones may break your bones, and say, but words will never hurt me. I go, Mom, I don't know if you've been to a playground in the last 48 hours. There's a lot of offensive shit being thrown around. I'd rather sticks and stones be breaking my bones, honestly, than being called fucking penis and tits kid.
That sucks.
You were saying?
I was bullied only.
Were you really?
I was bullied 2 summers at my Jewish sleepaway camp. It was the only time I was ever bullied. Now, when I say bullied, I mean classic bullied, not being included or go away. I mean like actually harassing, coming up to me, like dunking me underwater.
Jesus Christ.
I remember his name too. I know 30 names. I know this kid's name.
That dunked your head underwater. Of course you'll never
held
forget.
me under. And like I was scared, and he was mean, and he would wake me up in my cabin and punch me and stuff. I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Let's find out. I don't know. I hate that. I hate the go away. I saw that happen to my nephew at a playground once, and it was the closest I've come to kicking a kid.
You've never kicked a kid?
Not in a video game.
Oh, what about in the biblical sense?
This kid was such a dick.
How old?
9.
Right.
My nephew's 6. He comes over to play.
Kid just
goes, go away. You can't play with us.
The difference between 6 and 9 is almost the difference between 9 and 40. Exponentially, of course.
Yeah. This kid was just a little more savvy around the playground. Right. And my nephew.
But go away from me is mean. It's not harassment.
It's also like, I get that you had your group, but it's like, I don't know.
I know.
It's also so tough to look at this 9-year-old and be like, bro, I don't know. It's to even have the sense of we have a group get away and like inclusion and like, and stiff arming people and trying to like even just to know how to do that at that age is actually disheartening.
Hey, well, you know what? There's a movement for that, for all these things, and it happens when we're adults, and it's even harder. Trans kids, Jewish kids, those are the big 2.
Did you get called any weird names at Jewish camp by other Jews?
Yeah,
or was it
it wasn't religious. I was joking about the Jewish. I mean, Jewish.
Was
people
it like
obviously
Rick the Dick?
Hurt, but I don't remember. It wasn't as simple as that. It was like I was saying, like waking me up in the dorm, like kind of like hitting me in the stomach and like pushing me around, like pushing me, and then like him with his group of friends, like just like. I don't even remember what they said. I just remember like yelling stuff at me, and I wasn't really like part of anything there. And this was at a time when I wasn't really didn't have very many friends like in my real life. And then you go to camp, which is like pretend, you know, you could be anything at camp. You could be the cool guy at camp and not there in the camp. And I remember even feeling like, because I started going to camp in I think 6th or 7th grade, and all those kids had been going since like 3rd grade. So they were all, every summer they knew each other. Most of those people were nice to me.
Yeah.
But this one kid for 2 of my 4 years was so mean. He was so mean.
Crazy. Do you even keep tabs on him now?
No, I mean, it wasn't even in my head until when you were talking about the bullying. I was trying to like understand what that's like, and I was able to recall. I remember that feeling of being bullied, where it's like when you're not included with groups and you want to be. It's sad because you want to be included and you want to feel, some sense of self-worth before you've necessarily learned how to internalize it. But when you're being bullied like that, where you just actually quite the opposite, you want to be left alone. I'd rather not, like they're coming to you and like this lack of control that you have, like, and this kind of desire to like be able to defend yourself and kind of correct that, and you want to get stronger or cooler. I remember I wanted to take, I took Taekwondo for a little bit.
Nice. Me too. White belt.
Nice. How'd you get that?
They give it to you when you sign up.
I know. Yeah, man. But then you think that was just 2 summers with people who are just constantly bullied, especially for something that, like, to me, I didn't think it was anything that, like, I didn't feel it was because of the way I looked or anything. They were just mean. But then about people when it's like, because you look a certain way and then you start to feel shame for where you come from, and you start to get embarrassed about, like, and you get resentful of your parents because they brought you into this situation, and then and how much it must break. And how much it must break your parents' heart to feel this way when you're unearthed and unmanaged in the real way. Now, whether you black, white, straight, or gay, or if another color too, also.
That was the summer of loving. The time when everybody gets a sleeping bag coming from their mom, from their dad, from their stepdad's friend. There's a guy in the bunk that shouldn't be here. We're shooting bow and arrows. We're playing in the sea. There's a sea at this camp. Do you see me? I want to be included. Don't tell me I can't. I'm just a kid with dreams. Can you pick up my tab at the cafeteria?
Okay, all right. Worst me to Also, I was in the zone of about to start crying.
Can you pick up my tab at camp?
My mom sells perfume, or used to.
I know.
And she would get these testers, which are stuff you can't sell, but it's what you're supposed to, like, when you're spritzing, to have them try. And you're not supposed to do this. So this isn't true. Hypothetically, if this happened, my mom would send me a whole bunch of testers. My mom, maybe she could have sent me a whole bunch of testers at camp. I would get these packages
to sell,
and I would sell them for $10 a pop. They were $60 a pop, and I would make good money.
So kids had cash at camp.
Dude, it's camp. It ain't not camp.
We'll be right back.
Those are some awesome products.
Well, they gotta be. They're products.
Yeah, and the counselors too. Remember, I gave one to a counselor. Instead of giving me $10, I asked him to go get me some stuff. Like, you would leave the camp to go get, like, chips or whatever. There's, like, cigarettes in prison. Cologne at Jewish camp.
That's so funny. That's a funny. You would have been perfect in Wet Hot American Summer. Have you been told that before? You and I know you got to be directed by David Wayne.
Yeah.
So that
I would have loved to. It's very inspired by a similar Jewish camp, sleepaway camp thing.
I think not a remake of that movie, but you and I as camp counselors,
to do a Jewish camp thing. Well, I actually had this idea where I wanted to.
No, it was mine. I'm still laughing at how fun that was. Hey guys, Adam Ray here for the About Last Night podcast. Hope you enjoyed that little ALN highlight, that little freebie tidbit. If you want to see more highlights, clips, animations, and episodes, click right there. Click right there and get all the free ALN goodies your heart can muster. And of course, subscribe to the show by clicking the ALN logo right there. Do that. It's easy. See you next time. Peace.